What did you see on that one?
He was, I'm not gonna really say the action, but came off the way he was guarding me. I know I was gonna get a quick look, and he ended up getting a good rear view, but I was able to kind of double clutch it and get my eyes back on the rim, and it rimmed out. You know, just a tough one. One I really wanted. Obviously, we all wanted. It just didn't go in.
It seemed like that was like the story of the game. Like you guys would get right there, and then just have something that would just like fall off the rim, just hang on the rim for a second, fall off, and just like how demoralizing was that when it just kept happening time and time again.
Just sucks. Like you work so hard to, you want that moment. You want to take over the moment, and when it rolls back out, you're like, man. But you got to keep attacking for that moment. So even though we lost this moment, we got another moment, coming up on Wednesday.
So just how hard was it for this is for either of you guys just to see those free throws not going for multiple years?
Man, it was really tough because I know us guys. I mean, we put in the work. I see all of us be in the gym. We, work on free throws. Obviously, everybody does. I think we got to just put more emphasis. Every guy's gonna do it individual, maybe in practice, but more on it's on like we miss those free throws. Nobody like we miss those. So we just gotta do a better job when we're working out individually. We go in there and work on our free throws, put more emphasis. Imagine the crowd in there because in this league we're gonna play a lot of tough teams. It's gonna be one possession games.
Do you feel like it kind of stacks up when you see them keep missing, like the pressure rises, or was it just like an off day?
I could say a little bit of both. You're missing them in one, and the pressure is going to keep rising as you keep missing because that lead is, we went. I don't know what we went for free throw line, but 13 for 29. As you keep missing more free throws, that lead. So the moments we had, we didn't have to be in those moments. We just hit our free throws. So that's really just on us.
Kenyon back. 3 minutes of play possession where it's 2-point game and you and Dre just kind of 2-man gaming it. What was that possession like? What was kind of the game plan there on that possession?
Can you explain that one?
You guys had that screen in the top right, and then it was just kind of dribble handoff, shot clock violation that Dre had.
No, that was on me. I dribbled the clock out. That was all on me. I kind of gave Dre a grenade. I thought number 2 was more in help, and I put Dre in a bad situation. That was really all on me. I over dribbled, thought I saw something, didn't see it, and I just held it, and I put Dre in a really bad situation. So that shot clock violation was all on me.
Emmanuel, no Will today. I think you put career high 32 minutes. And what was it like to, play that much? And, you obviously knew your team was depending a lot on you today. So what kind of mentality did you have to bring today?
I mean, we been out like it's just like next man gotta be ready. Like coach said that in practice, like it doesn't matter who's out. Like it's just we a good team. We got good first 5. We got good guys on the bench coming in. It's just next man gotta be ready, and I was just ready to go out there and hoop and just play.
And KG, just the mindset. I mean, you guys have, been here before, just like so close to winning these games. It's not much that's separating. Is it just feel like there's just another one of these that you guys have to learn from, or just like these one possession games, like you said? Just what's the takeaway from a game like this?
I mean, obviously it sucks. It sucks to lose a close one like that. But at the end of the day, when you give up, that's when you fail. So we're going to be in a situation like this, and we just got to learn from it. So it happened a lot, but who cares? Like, yeah, we lost, but the next we're going to be in a tough league. Like I said, we're going to have a lot of one possession games. So we forget that game, forget last game, forget all the close ones we had. We got to attack the moment, like I said. So no matter what, if we lose this game, we still got to get ready for Wednesday because it might be a one possession game, and hopefully we learn from that situation. So no matter what, we got to just learn and attack the moment.
A few days ago, Coach said he was impressed by your guys' improved toughness, especially kind of late in games too. So what was his message after this one?
It was just more of it was us. Like it was more of like we lost that game. Like it wasn't because of fight. It was just free throws, maybe timely turnovers. He was just saying it wasn't because of fight. It was just because of it wasn't because of fight. It was because of we missed our free throws, and we just got to put more emphasis on it, on our free throws and all that. So it was more of just it was like that's what you don't want is losing because you're not fighting. I don't think that's what it was at all. Even we were down like pretty much the whole second half, it felt like, and none of our guys gave up. We kept fighting, even though it wasn't going in on the other end, like you said, in and outs, but we still kept fighting on the defensive end. We always believed. So, so that's what he was just preaching. Like, it wasn't because of fight.
sticks out right now?
Sticks out to me. I mean, it's a lot, But I'll say, I mean, obviously, the name of the game today was free throws. I missed the big one, and the name is just free throws, but a lot of things, but just free throws. I feel like those things, like when you're working out, you get in the gym, you don't really put a lot of emphasis on it, and then you get into that moment like, oh man, like, I got to trust that work that I put in the past couple of days, because I might be in a situation to where this can win us the game in situations like that. So I feel like just name of the game was free throws. I really felt like, like I said, it wasn't because of fight. Like, we was fighting, and that was just a technical issue. It's early in the year, and we can eat. Like, that's something we can learn from. That's just something you work on. Anybody, you just go to the gym, go work on your free throws, gain that trust. Like, you know what I mean? So that's really what I learned. Nothing like crazy.
And you mean kind of the same thing. Just what can you learn from this? What's the takeaway going forward? How can you guys grow from this?
I mean, just like KG said, I just feel like we should put on emphasis on free throws. Just guys to just also add free throws as part of their main objective in their workouts individually, not just like the sports and stuff like that. But like he said, we're gonna have more and more games coming up, close games, and we're gonna have a lot of free throws. So we just gotta put an emphasis on that, and we're finna be good.
And just 2 more games till conference play. What do you like about your previous games that you want to continue building on, or what do you want to change before you take on UAB?
Still like learning, because I mean, we played 2 really good teams, EKU and Wofford. So we got 2 tough ones. So we gotta. These 2 games are going to end in 1 possession games. These are 2 really good teams. So learning how to, even through the toughness, maybe lock in more in the offensive end. We did have 2 timely turnovers with the shot clock. Yeah, we lock in on the defensive end, but I feel like the team, we just got to lock in more, especially when it's clutch time on the offensive end.